Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing the March 2025 reading for the singles who are looking to establish a relationship. I put my Joanie aside, I bring in the highest of Christ's light, and we see what Spirit has to say for the collective of singles. If it resonates, great, and if it doesn't, put it on the shelf, save it for another day. There are no timestamps on this video, so if you watch this at a later date and it resonates at a later date, that's fine. There's a lot of play involved with this. And also, since this is a reading for the collective of singles, it will not necessarily jive with everyone. Each individual makes their own respective choices that might not necessarily jive with this highest of probability readings of what the singles will experience. Here we go. So during this time, there are a lot of singles that are looking at couples and saying, well, look, everyone's coupled up, two. And people are wondering whether certain couples have integrity, whether they're solid. Some singles are trying to interfere and get in the way of couples, like they're trying to drive a wedge, they're heartbreakers, they're manipulative, trying to get in between a couple to see how strong it is, the bond between the two of them, what they're made of. Work through your issues regarding jealousy and competition and possibly desperation. It's not a good move. It incurs karma. To self another, you'd have to return for a do-over. Not a good idea. There's a lot of pain involved with some of the folks that are considering doing this. Not that there is not pain for some of the people considering doing this. Reword, for those that are considering doing this, they are in pain. And if this resonates with you, this message, work through your pain. What is this about? Why are you vying for another one's girl or guy? What's your deal? Work through it. Yes, emotions are real. In terms of the feeling, yet they are not facts. Work through them, in and out. You are human. You came in to this lifetime knowing that emotions would be involved. Pain doesn't kill anyone. Discomfort. You are alone for a reason, and ask yourself what you can learn from being alone until you meet someone. I'm going to go and see what more Spirit has to say. So for some of you, you want to just approach someone, you want to talk to someone, and you can. Sure, what's in your best interest? Is this for your highest good and the highest good of all? If you deliberately get in the way and you push forward, that doesn't seem appropriate. It's delicate regarding approaching someone, and do your best, consider all options. And if it is not for your best interest, if you've already done it before and been rejected, a no is a no is a no. There are people who want to go out and meet people, be friendly, be social, use your discernment, use your judgment, and sometimes it's best to hang back. So knowing the difference is what Spirit is talking about now. When do you approach someone and say something versus when do you hold back and just assess or let someone go by because you are feeling, believing, and knowing that it is not a match, or it is not for my highest good, for their highest good to get involved. This feels tender. Feels like this time is tender. Some people are worried. They don't know how they're going to get through this single period. Talk to your friends, talk to your guides, talk to a therapist, get involved in meet and greets, socials where other people might be in similar situations, so you feel comfortable talking about it and knowing that you are not alone. This too shall pass. What am I doing to change my situation? Do I stay inside and do nothing, or do I go out and about and go about my business with a positive outlook with hopes that one day I will meet my future person? And if people are going through personal obstacles right now, this too shall pass. And It feels like there's a bump in the road for quite a few people right now. So address the bump in the road, if that is what is necessary to work on versus meeting a person. If you are looking to match up with someone, yet there are other things that take precedence, you need to focus on what's more important right now. So that bump in the road is extremely important to address and not ignore. And for some singles, there are a few options. So there are, it could even be up to 3 options for you to choose from. And take your time, get to know them, take your chance, see what happens. Maybe one of the 3 will suit you, and if not, you move on. It's not a game, and you're not being tortured. It's an investment in doing research, knowing more about yourself, learning about loving yourself. What is love? Who are you? And then going about it after you've done that deep dive regarding healing wounds within yourself, is going out and branching out and adding another to your more healed, whole you. That is what Spirit has to say for you for March 2025. If you're interested in having a reading, please go through my website, jonieswhitelighealing.com. And you can like, share, subscribe, press the bell all icon. You'll receive notifications, hopefully, via YouTube of when I put out another video. Comment below. I'd love to hear feedback, love to hear suggestions. Sometimes I don't get comments. I don't get a lot of things, but YouTube knows who I am and what I'm about. And that's a badge of honor for me. I will see you next month. Bye, y'all.